It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Middleton to Hill. No good. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. The shot almost. Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen to Antetokounmpo. Trying to cash in. Antetokounmpo shot no good. Lowry has the basketball. Pascal Siakam surveys the floor. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
His first effort off the mark. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Middleton. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet. To Lowry. Fires the three. Won't go down. Hill across the timeline. They trail by 2. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Milwaukee with the basketball. George Hill to Middleton. To Lopez. Off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 4. To VanVleet. From the outside, no good. The follow won't go either.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Lowry into the front court. Lead is 2. Has a look. Can't connect. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Probing the defense. Good look that time, but off the mark. Lowry with it. Leads a bucket. Short jumper off the mark. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Fred VanVleet. Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 2. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Pascal Siakam to VanVleet. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're your jury, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Shot by Holiday, no good. Lowry to VanVleet. Down to Zaza. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Holiday to Middleton. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Pachulia there to grab the rebound. Fred VanVleet. Down the middle for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Holiday in possession. The score 12-8. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. New blood coming in for both sides. Lowry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Hollis Jefferson. Here comes the screen.
Screen from the left. Screen from the left.
Five to shoot for Toronto. Gets to the basket and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Giannis with it up top. Now down 6. To Holiday. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. To Powell. Lowry.
NBA Season 8 2021 games and highlights coming up next.
Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Korver to Antetokounmpo. Trying to cash in. Giannis off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Rim rocker for Norman Powell. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Cleveland Cavaliers 4-2, Orlando Magic 4-2.
Lowry to Hollis Jefferson. Off the mark. Well contested.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 9.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. McCaw into the front court.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Indiana Pacers 4-2, New Orleans Pelicans 4-2.
You still got it, though.
Antetokounmpo. That pass taken away by Toronto. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. To Antetokounmpo. Five seconds to shoot. Antetokounmpo gets it in the right corner. Doesn't get the bounce. McCaw to Powell.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Dallas Mavericks 2-4, Houston Rockets 2-2.
To Korver. Shot from the lane won't go. Rondé Hollis Jefferson sends it away. Toronto with the basketball. Here comes the screen. McCaw to Powell. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Giannis with it up top. They trail by 7. And he's going to the free throw line.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Oops. He missed the first one.
Stepping in for the Bucks, number 24.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Sacramento Kings 3-3, San Francisco Warriors 3-3.
McCaw into the front court. Up 6. To Hollis Jefferson. Powell. To McCaw. Gets it in the left corner. Has a chance. Shot by Anunoby, no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here comes the screen. McCall to Hollis Jefferson. Powell to McCall. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Surprised he took that one.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Oklahoma City Thunder 2-3, Miami Heat 2-3.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Raptors have the lead. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Lowry.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Bucks basketball. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Sizing up the defense. Back to the basket. Lowry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Lowry with a shot that's no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4 out of 10.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Powell against Connaughton. To Lowry. Shot clock winding down. Lowry to Powell. From long range. Well defended, but Norman Powell answers the call.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
The Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. Rondae Hollis.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Has a look. Count the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Fred VanVleet to Powell. Here comes the screen. Not that time.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 2 of 4 now.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Fred VanVleet to Powell. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Hill into the front court. Down 5. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Nice pass to set things up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Fred VanVleet to Powell. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Has a chance? Not that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Here's Lopez, down low. Short jumper misses. Toronto has the basketball. To Powell. Take stock of the floor. To VanVleet.
Watch that back door.
Won't go. Hill across the timeline. Down 3. To Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To VanVleet. Powell. Bucks have the rebound. Hill into the front court. They trail by 1. Chris Middleton with the slam. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Trying to cash in. Their shot by Lowry misses. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Ball's controlled by Lowry. To VanVleet. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Holiday. DiVincenzo. And he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 1. Down to Zaza and stuffs it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Holiday. To Antetokounmpo. No good.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
OG Anunoby. He's got 2 shots coming. Not the best career mark, 62%. Knocks down the first.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 50.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Holiday controls the basketball. Down 4. Has a look. Drew Holiday. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Lowry. The jumper's off the mark. Holiday in possession. Down just a couple. To Middleton. From the painted area, won't go down. McCaw into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Short jumper off the mark. Holiday controls the basketball. Down 2. Here comes the screen. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. First one, counted.
Number 3, George Hill.
Able to convert on both free throws. Kyle Lowry with the rock. Down to Zaza. And the slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. And counted at the rim.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. He was hacked. They let it go. Lowry. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
first one goes down.
For Toronto, number 30, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Holiday in possession. Down by 1. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Lays it up and in.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Giannis with it up top. They're down 3. To Middleton. Antetokounmpo, open look, and the rebound taken by Zaza. Pascal Siakam to McCaw. Pascal Siakam. Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Pascal Siakam swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis for 2. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Changes coming from both sides right now. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a point. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Count the bucket for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Holiday controls the basketball. Final minute, first half. Antetokounmpo down low to Mirotic. The monster stuff.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry to Van Vliet. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Holiday to Antetokounmpo. To Holiday. Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Baseline drive. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. The Raptors have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Bucks aren't down by too much at the half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game trap. Field goals.
It doesn't seem fair to nitpick either team's first half performance, particularly when you consider how well each team shot the ball. In a variety of ways, these guys are battling back and forth offensively. It's made for an interesting game.
Player of the half.
Pachulia
has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Lowry into the front court. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen.
Right.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Fine to shoot. Lowry, count it. Three-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Brook Lopez with the block. That'll get out off the Raptors. Holiday in possession. His guys trail now by 4. Middleton to Holiday. And that one is out. Hill. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Works it. Shot from the lane won't go. George Hill to Adetokunbo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Brook Lopez at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw is good to cap off the 3-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Probing the defense. Lowry to VanVleet. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Lowry. That won't go. Giannis with it up top. His guys down 3. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. Brook Lopez with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys now down by a point. Giannis Antetokounmpo tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Fred VanVleet.
Got him. Good trap, good trap.
To Lowry. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kyle Lowry trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Lowry converts the 3-point play as the Raptors able to extend their lead. Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Nice pass to get things going.
The assist from number 40, Drew.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Working hard on the glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Lowry. That'll get out off the Raptors. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Bucks at the controls. To Lopez. Middleton. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Lowry with it. Leads 4. Trying to cash in. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. So Lowry. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Holiday. DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo to DiVincenzo. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Bucks, number 41,
Lowry missed it. To Holiday. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Toronto with the basketball. Lowry to McCaw. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lowry with a shot that's no good. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Lowry. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit is 6. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Driving right to the basket. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 4. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Nikola Mirotic at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Toronto has the basketball. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry to Powell. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Wide open look won't go.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
Giannis for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
The follow won't go either. To Powell. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Bucks basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Lowry into the front court. Leads just a point. Powell to Lowry. Five to shoot for Toronto. McCaw to Powell. For 3, tough shot for Norman Powell. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nothing going here on that drive. Powell to McCaw.
2 minutes left in the third.
The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Adetokunbo. Korver to Adetokunbo. Able to convert inside.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Lowry to McCaw. Powell to Lowry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Their shot by Lowry misses. DiVincenzo to Adetokunbo. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 75% so far tonight. First try at the line, no good.
Number 12, Andrew Logan. Subbing in for the Bucks. Number 24.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. McCaw into the front court. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Powell matched up with Connaughton. Pascal Siakam. No. And Mirotic the rebound. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson snatching it out of the air. It's the Raptors with the basketball.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Stuffs it down with authority. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
That misses with 3 seconds left. Third quarter comes to an end, and this one's all tied up. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Short jumper off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Hill across the timeline. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Adetokunbo.
You got him. Watch cutter.
To George Hill. 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't do much better than that. Kyle Korver misses the shot.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Hill. Not done yet. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
George Hill has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks,
2 for 2 on that trip. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. Won't go down. Another follow. Still no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Here comes the screen. Korver to Holiday. Fires the 3. Kyle Korver is going to get 3 shots here. Career 88% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it. Three for 3. Nice. Toronto with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Powell. Here comes the screen. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To George Hill. Korver to Hill. George Hill. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
One can make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Fred VanVleet to Powell. To VanVleet. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Has a look. And it's Lopez there for the rebound. To George Hill. Here comes the screen. Zaza Pachulia rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Screen coming.
It's claimed by Milwaukee. To Lopez. Hill. George Hill. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Hill into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Here comes the screen. And Pachulia there to grab the rebound. Powell. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Hill across the timeline. Leads 4. Has a chance. Hill can't connect. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Holiday to Hill. Brook Lopez. Now 4 for 9.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Fred VanVleet to Powell.
Screen coming left. Screen coming.
To VanVleet.
Watch that cutter.
Lets it fly from long range. The Bucks clear the rebound. Hill into the front court. He'll run the offense. Can't connect from in close. Powell to VanVleet. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
The Bucks at the controls. To Korver. George Hill. Another chance. Good effort defensively. They've got the rebound. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Can't connect from inside. George Hill. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Powell to VanVleet. Fine to shoot for Toronto. The screen sets him up for 2.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Hill across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Here's Lopez down low. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Fred VanVleet to Powell. To VanVleet. Powell to Hollis Jefferson. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Toronto has the basketball. Lowry. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Holiday in possession. 2-point advantage. To Lopez. Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Screen coming. Lowry to McCaw. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Lowry. Lopez there to get the rebound. Holiday to Middleton. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Lowry down to Zaza. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. They've got it back. Hill to Holiday. To Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
4-3. Not getting the bounce. The follow won't go either. Giannis with it up top. Up by 6. Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it. Lowry. It's good.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Drew Holiday picked up by Patrick McCaw. To Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The assist from number
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry to McCaw.
1 minute remaining in the fourth.
Probing the defense. McCaw to Lowry. Fires the 3. Not going down here. Off the iron. It came out. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The deficit is 6. Short jumper won't fall. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Are in the penalty. Subbing in for Raptors, number 23.
And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the first. beats them both. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more.
Have you considered enrolling your son for more in one of our summer basketball camps? Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet. Pascal Siakam. That misses with a second to go. The Bucks claim victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks did what great teams do best: finish. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Raptors finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense, but still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.